Hey guys, and welcome back to another train simulator video. Good morning driver, get ready for part 1 of this full-length passenger service. You'll be in charge of the class 158 starting from Llandudno. You will be making several passenger stops on the way to Shotton, where part 1 will conclude. Please allow passengers to board here before departing. Okay then, let's open the doors. Once again it's raining on the North Wales coastal route, so let's put the wipers on. Let's put the day lights on, which should be somewhere. Okay, it's already put lights on for us, so I'm guessing those are the correct ones. Actually, it hasn't. Where is it? Daylights. You can move this around. Whoops. There we go. I think those are the correct ones. Got the rear lights, and we got the front lights. There we go. Currently at Llandudno station. We did do a scenario with a class 175 where we terminated at this station, but this time we're going to be going from here to Crewe in the class 158s. This train's ready to depart. Mind the doors. The beautiful Arriva Trains Wales livery. We're actually driving quite a long train, actually, 6-car train. It's actually longer than our 5-car Virgin Class 221 train that we drove in the previous video. Kind of interesting. So this is a 2-part scenario. We're going to be stopping all stops till Shotton. Then part 2 will continue all the way to Crewe station. Should be pretty cool. Okay, let's pick up some speed now. I don't think you can open the windows in this train, unfortunately. It's a bit of a shame. Got on the class 158, 2-car train. We are approaching the next station anyway, so no need to go too fast. I think we are on time, I believe. Arrive at 6:51, our ETA is 6:51, so yeah. Pretty much on time. I think the brakes on the train are pretty good, so we should be fine. And I'm assuming that you can fit a 6-car train and all these stops that we're going to be stopping at. So the speed limit change. I have checked the Steam Workshop, and unfortunately there isn't any Steam Workshop scenarios for this route yet, so it might take a couple more days for people to start posting some cool scenarios for this route, so until then we'll have to play the criminal scenarios. Approaching Llandudno station. I think someone invited me to play Rocket League. Apologies if it shows up on the video. I do have it disabled on Steam, so I'm not too sure why it shows up. Yeah, the brakes on the train are pretty good, so that's a bonus. Open the doors. Complete aboard this train to Crewe. Okay, mind the doors. This train is ready to depart. Okay, next stop is Llandudno Junction. So somebody mentioned that it takes another 40 to 50 miles to go from Llandudno Junction to Holyhead, so that's nice to know. And I'm assuming that Double Game wouldn't add another 40 to 50 miles to this route anyway, so I'm not too surprised they ended it at Llandudno Junction. 40 to 50 miles extra would be like pretty much a new route for Double Games to make, so not too surprised. Okay, we got 20 mile now speed limit, then back down to 15. Actually, as I'll believe we're going to be turning our left towards Llandudno Junction, so we better start slowing down. Get to port speeding. I really like the sound of the horn actually. Not too sure how accurate it is, but I'm sure the Armstrong Powerhouse one is a lot better. Turning off to Llandudno Junction, very nice. And I believe straight towards that side it goes to Holyhead. Okay, there are no other tracks because obviously we came from this side, from Llandudno. Is there any trains there? Any Class 221s? I don't see any. I think we've only seen one Class 158 as an AI so far, so we'd like to see a bit more AI in this scenario. There should be a 6-car marker, I believe, yeah. there a 6-car marker? I'm guessing it's all the way at the front, but we'll stop here, we're fine. Open doors. Screenshot. There you go, that'll probably be for the funnel anyway. Okay, this train's ready to depart, mind the doors. Next stop is Colwyn Bay. But yeah, pretty much going to be stopping at all the stops. Which I do like doing. I think it's a lot more fun than doing like a 90-mile-an-hour journey like just non-stop, not stopping at any stops. It can get a bit boring. Definitely prefer my stopping services. Okay, don't want to be speeding. So Shotton is 36 miles away, which is pretty far actually. I believe the second part of the scenario is a lot shorter, around 35 minutes long, so we're doing most of the journey in part 1 and finishing it off in part 2. Now tomorrow I'm going to finish my part 2 of my South Western Railway service from Portsmouth Harbour to London Waterloo, and then maybe Tuesday I can do part 2 of this scenario if you guys want. Miles of speed limit now. The maximum speed is 90 miles an hour for this train car, so should be good. I don't think any of these buttons work. Doesn't look like it. Pretty nice cab actually. I like the blue deco. Engine start button works and the stop button, that's interesting. The sander button. What does it say here? Operating instructions, destination indicator. I'm guessing that changes the destination but it doesn't work. And that's all the station listings, I believe. We do have a 75-mile-an-hour speed limit, but we are coming up to our next stop anyway, so no point going faster than that anyway. I think we should slow down actually, because we're kind of early I think. We have to reach it at 7:03 and it's only like 7 o'clock now. There's 1.5 miles left, so we should be good. White vans, as I mentioned in the previous video. Does that happen in real life? A lot of white vans are driving on the motorway, the dual carriageway. we can go around 30 miles an hour to the station. I believe there's a 6-car stop here. There's a 3-car stop. There's a 4-car stop. 4/5 for the Virgin trains. And there's a 6-car stop. Pretty much perfect. All aboard. All aboard is service to Crewe, calling at all stops on the North Wales coastal routes. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stops left. Got 13 miles for next stop. Actually 10 miles. 6 miles. Yeah, 6 miles for next stop. I believe I can see another Class 158 arriving. Probably doing the return journey that we're doing. I believe that's going to Holyhead, I think. Okay. Yeah, it's going to Holyhead. Nice. And that's not doing a return journey. Okay. This train's ready to depart, mind the doors. At the same time, that's nice to see. That's a 1, 2, 3, 4-car train. Interesting. Haven't yet seen any Class 221s. I'm sure we'll see some as we get towards Crewe station. Station is Abigail and Pensam. Coastline now, very nice. There's actually a road next to the coastline, which I didn't realize. And another road this side as well. That's kind of cool to see. You could try and race the train actually down the road. In theory. that rod goes underneath the tracks. Nice to see. So ETA is 7:10 and 7:10:59, so we're kind of slightly late actually, surprisingly. But ETA should go down in theory. Just over 30 miles to Shotton. I would say I prefer the Class 158 over the Class 175. I'm guessing the speed limit will go back down to 75 eventually, as it normally does on this route. ETA is going down, it's good. It's under 3 miles left. Passenger view for the train. I believe they have changed it for this Arriva. Nice looking seats. Pretty basic. No smoking sign there. Oh, speeding actually. Oops. I'm a bit surprised we didn't lose any points there because we were speeding slightly. I guess the game's being nice to us for once. I think we're going to be slightly late at this rate. Oh, we might be on time. 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, we're like 1 second late. Which I guess is okay. You can't really fault me for being 1 second late, right? That's a nice screenshot. What does it say there? Abbey, Seal and Pins. Maybe that's the old station name, I'm guessing. Maybe they changed it to this station name now. Train's ready to depart, mind the doors. Next station is Rail. Only 4 miles away. stops left now, I believe. Actually 4 stops. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So from Crestwell to Flint is around a big 10-mile journey, I believe so. And then maybe I think another 4 miles to Shotton, so I think we're around just over half the journey done so far. To Shotton, that is. It's a long way to Crewe. Speed limit change now, so and we are approaching Rail Station anyway, so let's start slowing down. Now ETA isn't great for this station though, so maybe we should leave it to the last second to slow down, I'm guessing. I think we should reach there on time actually. Go off the front now. Should be good. And if not, then we can do some harsh braking. ETA still says 7:16 and we have to reach that at 7:15. I think we're departing the station a bit too slow. That's probably why we're like around 10-20 seconds late. I think I might have braked a bit too early. No, we're good actually. The brakes are actually really good once you put them to like full throttle. Yeah. Around 10 seconds late, that's okay. Probably didn't stop at a 6-car marker, but does it really matter? Screenshot with the rail in the background, station sign. So I think one of you mentioned that you live at Prestiel, which is the next station on our journey. So that's nice to see. I guess some of you live on the North Wales coastal line. Okay, let's depart. Let's go full throttle because we keep getting late. And once we become late at one stop, then you're going to be late for the rest of the stops. Crestdiel next. We've got Flint, and then we have Shotton. And good news, we've got a 90-mile-an-hour speed limit. So that will change to red once we passed and go down. There we go. That's really nice to see. That looks awesome. Where's this? Oh, there it is. 17 miles away. And 21 miles away. We are approaching the next station, just over 2 miles away. Our ETA is 20:49, and so we're like 19 seconds late at this rate. There's a late break at this station as well. Okay, let's slow down. I don't think this platform is that long, and we are driving a 6-car train, so we'll probably get AWS because we are over 75 miles an hour. Still. That should be pretty much perfect. I don't think we need to do anything now. Just wait for the train to stop. And it will reach on time actually. Pretty much. Pretty much on time. Perfect. Look at that. Absolutely perfect. Nice screenshot. Very nice station actually. A lot of detail has gone into this station, that's for sure. Anyways, we're ready to depart. Mind the doors. Next stop is Flint, which is 13 miles away. So there's the journey now. Then we got Shotton after that, around 3-4 miles away from Flint, and then we'll continue the journey in part 2 to Crewe. Still haven't seen a class 221 actually, which is a bit unfortunate. Let me quickly check the map to see if there's any class 221s. So I'm a bit surprised we haven't seen one yet. There is a service here. Birmingham New Street to Holyhead. It is a fire car train, that might be a class 221 actually. Maybe. That's Chester Station, which we won't be going to anyway. Not in part 1, that is. I believe that's for the new speed limit change coming up. We will slow down eventually anyway, once we get to the start of the speed limit change. Probably got another 8 of this. Probably wanted to slow down actually. There we go. Let's maintain the speed though, because otherwise we will be arriving at Flint a bit late. And obviously we want the perfect score in this scenario as well, 1,000 out of 1,000 points. Just under 10 miles away from Flint now. I think the speed limit will go up eventually to 85 again. Okay, it does tend to go up and down. Was that a station? I don't think it was. There we go. Speed limit is going back up to 90 miles an hour soon, so that's good. Nice to see. speed limit going up to 90 and then back down to 75 within a space of probably like a mile, so that's okay. I think I had to slow down anyway because it's probably like a small speed limit change just before we approach Flint Station. Under 5 miles left to Flint, and then I think around 9 miles away from Shotton. Yeah, 9 miles. Yeah, and when you look at that, the speed limit is going back up to 90. That should go down. Oh, it didn't actually go down. Interesting. Oh, there we go. Bit delayed there. There it is, we've seen our first class 221. I think that's the Birmingham New Street to Crewe service, I believe it was. Let me quickly check. Yeah, Birmingham New Street to Holyhead. The one we saw earlier on the HUD. We are slightly late arriving at Flint, so I am going to brake at the last minute. I know there's a 75-mile-an-hour speed limit coming up, but we won't slow down until the last couple of seconds. Flint. Should be good now. We are going to be late, definitely. We might have overshot this actually. No, we're good. It's quite a long platform actually. It's nice to see. We are around 10 seconds late. think the red part of the train is on the platform. Just about. Not really actually. It's just on the edge part, so I should have went a bit forward, but that's okay. Currently at Flint Station. We've got one stop left for our journey today. Next stop is Shotton, low level platform. It's still raining actually. A lot of scenarios included are in the rain, which is interesting. Maybe it rains a lot in Wales, I'm guessing. It is a time of the season for it to rain anyway, so we'll have bad weather, so it would make sense. It's got under 5 miles away from Shotton. And if you are wondering, we are doing the 646 Llandudno to Crewe service, if I didn't mention it at the beginning. So quite an early service actually. During peak times. AWS stuff. Not too sure why. Maybe because of the speed limit change, I'm guessing. So far it's been all green signals, which is good. It's been a really enjoyable journey actually. Stopping at all the stops. And I do prefer driving the Class 158 over the Class 175. Not too sure why though. It has better brakes, better horn, better sounds I guess. On the HUD it shows that Shotton is a very small platform, but I'm sure we can fit a 6-car train on it. Arrive 39 and depart at 40. No, this should be good. quite a short platform actually. I don't think we can fit a 6-car train. Yeah, there's no way a 6-car train is going to fit on this platform, surely. Yeah, you can only fit like a 3-car train on this platform, so we'll just stop here, I guess. Now, I know I can go slightly forward, but there's no way the rear half of the train's going to fit on the platform. It's just too small. It's quite a short platform, actually. Yeah, pretty much a 4-car train max, I think. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4 or 5 cars. 6 cars, definitely not. But yeah, that will conclude part 1 of this journey from Llandudno to Crewe. And part 1 will continue in part 2, where we take the service to Crewe station. Well done, driver. Let's move on to part 2. Thank you very much. Got 1,000 points out of 1,000. It's nice. Got another achievement. That's nice to see. So that was part 1. Part 2 is finishing the rest of the service from Shotton to Crewe. And yeah, I'll end the video there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like, share with friends, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.